This is DieCast Street League.
And I'm Roy.
We got a good one for you today.
I've been waiting on racing all week.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
This is DieCast Street League. We are here in Rock City. It is a beautiful 81-degree day.
It's beautiful.
It is great for racing.
Yes, it is.
This is a Survivor series, so expect the racing to be crazy.
The last one was crazy good.
Let's get to these cars. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. The driver of that car is Chris Hood, Team Rock City.
Chris Hood can drive this Boss 302. The dyno says 880 horsepower. I'm not a Ford man, but this one's nice.
2018 Chevy CAMARO SS. The driver of that car is D-Money from Team Bay City Racing.
This car is fast and D-Money can drive. 900 horsepower.
This will be his second time racing. Let's see what he got. 2000 Toyota GR Supra.
This car sounds fast, I can tell you that.
The driver of that car is Sneaky Bob 5 from DieCast Vapor Racing.
Sneaky Bob is the driver? Oh, 800 horsepower. I love saying horsepower.
2012 Z06 Chevy Corvette.
This car looks sinister.
The driver of that car is WICKI, Team Daytona Beach.
Oh, this is WICKI new car. 870 horsepower. You crazy for racing this one?
There you have it. Those are the cars and drivers that will be putting it all on the line for our viewing pleasure.
We thank you.
We're going the best out of 4 races wins. First place gets 3 points. Second place gets 2.
Okay.
Third place will get 1 point.
I know it's only 1 point, but it can win this race series for you.
That's facts, Roy. Let's go. Group 1, Race 1. About to go down right now.
Sneaky Bob and WICKI about to do battle.
This should be a good one.
I hope so.
Let's go. WICKI has the lead. Sneaky Bob and D-Money are doing battle for second place. Oh, D-Money came out with the second place. No, Sneaky Bob 5 passed him up for the second place position. Oh my God, WICKI has about a 5-car lead. It looks like WICKI would take first place. Sneaky Bob 5 would take second, and D-Money would take third.
That was a good first race.
Yes, it was. You see, WICKI had the lead. D-Money and Sneaky Bob 5 were doing battle. They were door-to-door going down the first long straight. D-Money came out with the lead, but Sneaky Bob took the second place position.
They were door-to-door going on that first long straight.
No one had second place, but then D-Money took the second place coming out of the second turn, but got passed up by Sneaky Bob going into the third turn.
Dang, it was already 2 overtakes before the third turn.
Yeah, Roy, WICKI was off with the lead, but second place was a battle.
D-Money was throwing Sneaky Bob heels like toilet paper on a young lady's footwear coming out of the restroom.
Well, Roy, he was on his heels all the way down, drafting. Yes, he was.
I thought he was gonna get around Sneaky Bob.
WICKI and the Corvette won.
WICKI put the gap on him, didn't he?
Yeah, nobody else was close to him.
Well, that's what a gap means. Dang. He got a 12.71 time.
The Boss has 0, the Camaro has 1, the Corvette has 3, and the Supra has 2.
I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Race 2, Group 1, about to go down.
Win.
Right now.
I'll bet you $20 Chris Hood wins.
No bet. Let's go. Sneaky Bob 5 has the lead going on the first long straight. WICKI's in second place. Chris Hood is in third. Oh, WICKI is closing the gap right there and bumped him on the outside lane and took it. Chris Hood looked like he took the second place away from Sneaky Bob as well. Oh my God, WICKI will take first place. Chris Hood will take second. DNF for Sneaky Bob 5 and D-Money. What a race.
It looked like Sneaky Bob jumped the curb right there.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. He was in front.
Hold up, is that Tammy?
I am not sure, Roy.
That looks like my ex.
Well, let's check out this replay while you figure that out. Sneaky Bob had the lead right there. Wicki passed up Chris Hood for the second place position.
Yeah, Wicki is driving that Corvette, I told y'all.
I would say so, Roy, because he spun Sneaky Bob 5 out right there, took the outside lane and got the pass.
He sure did get the pass because he bumped Sneaky Bob right there, spun him out.
And Chris Hood saw his opportunity and took the outside lane as well and tried to get the pass on Sneaky Bob going into the fourth turn.
He didn't try to get the pass, he did get the pass. It wasn't clean at all, but he got it.
I mean, you only got 4 laps, so you gotta do what you gotta do to get those points.
You know I like that dirty stuff.
Yeah, Roy, I do. Wicki and the Corvette won.
They let Wicki get first place in the back row.
Looks like he took it.
And he got a 13.70 time.
Man, that's 2 good races in a row.
It sure was.
The Boss has 2, the Camaro has 1, the Corvette has 6, and the Supra has 2.
Okay.
Race 3 about to go down right now.
Oh, this is Georgie's new Ferrari.
Word on the street, this car is super fast.
How many Ferraris do Georgie have? Damn.
Let's go. Chris Hood has the lead going down the first long straight. Sneaky Bob 5 is in second place. D-Money's in third. Oh, Sneaky Bob is about a half car back from Chris Hood. Oh, he bumped him right there going into the third turn. He is trying to get around him. He took the outside lane. Oh my goodness, Chris Hood and D-Money looks like they will do battle. Who got the first place now? I do not know.
I had my bifocals on and I still don't know who won that one.
It was too close to call. We will have to check out the replay, Roy.
Well, let's check it out, bud. Dang.
It's coming up right here, Roy. You see Chris Hood had the lead. Sneaky Bob 5 was all on Chris Hood's bumper. D-Money was about 3 cars in third place.
Sneaky Bob looked like he had the faster car, but it's hard to get around Chris Hood.
Chris Hood is a veteran driver. He's been down this road before.
He got a little separation right there in the S-curves, but it didn't last long because Sneaky Bob 5 tried to pass him and spun him out, and then D-Money ended up passing him up on the inside lane.
Yeah, Roy, you are right. D-Money did get the pass on Chris Hood. Barely got it, but it is a pass.
It was too close to call live, but looking at it now, D-Money definitely won now.
Yeah, Roy, D-Money came from third place to get the first place victory. That will be crucial.
And he got a 13.85 time. Not a bad time for coming all the way from third place.
Nope, Roy, not at all. The Boss has 4, the Camaro has 4, the Corvette has 6, and the Supra has 3. Race 4 about to go down right now. Roy, I know the score is close and you got that condition when you get nervous, but please don't. Roy, I had my mouth open.
I was good until you brought it up. Dang.
Let's go. D-Money has the lead going down the first long straight. Chris Hood and Wicki are doing battle for the second place. Chris Hood came out with the second place position. Oh, Wicki crashed. Chris Hood is trying to clutch D-Money. He tried to bump it right there, but D-Money came out with the first place victory. Chris Hood would take second. Wicki would take third.
Chris Hood went forward on that last turn. Tried to spin D-Money out, but D-Money kept it straight.
He sure did try to spin him out. Let's check it out on the replay. You see D-Money had the lead right there. Wicki and Chris Hood were doing battle for that second place position.
But I can barely see Wicki car. It's kind of like trying to see you at night.
Roy, what the?
Calm down. I'm talking about because you always wearing dark clothes.
Dang. Thanks for explaining that, Roy. But you see, D-Money had the lead. Chris Hood tried his last ditch effort to get past him and spin him out right there. But D-Money kept it straight. He got the first place. Chris Hood got the second place victory.
And Wicki could have got around Chris Hood if he got in the other lane.
D-Money and the Chevy Camaro won that race.
He was fending them off like a cougar protecting his kill from a couple of wolves. And he got a 13.05 time.
I think a wolf will beat a cougar.
Where's a cougar?
The Boss has 6, the Camaro has 7, the Corvette has 7, and the Supra has 3. There's a tie.
Hot dang, I love tiebreakers.
WICKI was starting the inside lane. He has the better time. He had a 12.71. Let's go. WICKI had the lead going down the first long straight. D-Money's about 4 cars back. Oh, WICKI stumbled. D-Money bumped it right there, but WICKI somehow kept it straight. D-Money has to close the gap going into that 4th turn. He did so, but can he get around WICKI? Here it comes. No, he cannot get around WICKI. WICKI will win this one, and WICKI will move on.
That was a good one.
Yes, it was. Let's get to Group 2. 2013 Lamborghini Veneno.
But I still don't think you said it right.
The driver of that car is Morgan from Team Rock City.
This car is fast and Morgan can drive it. 890 horsepower.
1984 Mustang SVO.
I'm still waiting on them free karate lessons.
The driver of that car is Karate Joe from Team Puffs Racing.
I'll be back. I want to stick my head in that car. 879 horsepower. I can't get enough of saying horsepower.
1967 Ford Mustang. The driver of that car is Jack Rabbit from Team Rascals Racing.
This car looks fast.
It's a race car, it should be.
875 horsepower.
1969 Chevy COPO Camaro.
Greg can drive this car.
The driver of that car is Greg, Team Rock City.
900 horsepower. I'm about to get some nachos from the concession stand.
Race 1, Group 2, about to go down right now.
Bud, can I borrow some tires?
Roy, tires are not something you really borrow.
I'll give them back after I get done using them.
When?
Next year?
Let's go! Greg has the lead going down the first long straight. Jack Rabbit just passed up Karate Joe for the 2nd place position. Oh, Jack Rabbit is all on Greg's bumper. Can Greg, oh my God, Jack Rabbit crashed crazy. Oh my God, Greg kept the 1st place position. Karate Joe would take 2nd, Morgan would take 3rd.
Man, I hope Jack Rabbit is okay.
I hope he is okay too, but it didn't look good if I'm being honest.
No, it did not. At least he had a whole roll cage.
Yeah, thank God for that. Let's look at this replay. See, Greg had the lead right here. Jack Rabbit just passed up Karate Joe for the 2nd place position.
Jack Rabbit was a little bit too aggressive coming out of that 3rd turn. Bumped Greg, hit the side of the road, and ended up catching so much air he got some frequent flyer miles and some peanuts.
And then Karate Joe and Morgan went right past him doing about 120, didn't even slow down.
Man, that could have been real bad if they would have hit that car doing 120.
I'm relieved it didn't happen. Karate Joe and Morgan were putting pressure on Greg for that 1st place position, but Greg held them off.
Greg was playing defense like an 11-foot man playing basketball on a 10-foot hoop.
He was holding them at bay.
Sure was. And he got a 12.96 time.
First race was a doozy.
Indeed.
The 67 has 0, the SVO has 2, the Lambo has 1, and the Camaro has 3.
Okay.
Race 2, Group 2, about to go down right now. Roy, I got a call from Leonard's wife.
The man almost died and you already trying to do stuff for his wife?
She called to say he's gonna live.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Karate Joe has the lead going down the first long straight. Greg just passed up Morgan for the 2nd place position. Oh, Morgan just passed up Greg and Karate Joe for the 1st place position. Morgan has about an 8-car lead. He will take 1st place. It looks like Karate Joe will take 2nd. Nobody else will. Oh, okay, Jack Rabbit got 3rd. What a race.
I thought Karate Joe had this race in the bag.
You never know.
But he stumbled and Morgan blew past him and didn't look back.
Well, let's look at this replay. Karate Joe had the lead right there. You see Greg passed Morgan for that second place position. Greg was all on Karate Joe's bumper. I don't know what happened. He lost control, but Morgan blew past him after that.
Karate Joe got squirrely out of that second turn, and that's all it took for Morgan to get past him. You cannot make any mistakes with Morgan behind you in your rear view.
Nope, Roy, you cannot make any mistakes because Morgan would not make any.
That Lambo handles like its own rails.
And Morgan is one of the best drivers in DieCast Street League.
I would agree. If you seen any of his races, you know he doesn't make mistakes.
Morgan in the Lambo won that race.
It is important that you win that race if you have the inside front line. And he got a 12.78 time. He was in third place and still got a nice 12-second time.
Yeah, Roy, the man can drive that Lambo. The 67 has a 1, the SVO has 4, the Lambo has 4, and the Camaro has 3.
Okay.
Race 3, Group 2, about to go down right now.
Who's racing that big Impala? It's like a boat going down the road.
You never know what's going down the road here at DieCast Street League. Anything is possible.
Like you borrowing me them tires.
Not gonna happen, Roy. Let's go. Morgan has the lead going down the first long straight. Karate Joe just passed up Jack Rabbit for the second place position. Karate Joe was all on Morgan's bumper, but Morgan broke out with about a 2-car lead. Can Karate Joe close the gap? He can't. Can he get around Morgan? No. Morgan would take first place. Karate Joe would take second. Jack Rabbit would take third. What a race.
I thought Morgan was gonna blow the doors off everybody, but Karate Joe was all on his bumper the whole way down.
Let's check out the replay. Morgan had the first place position. Karate Joe just passed up Jack Rabbit for the second place position right there. He was off trying to catch Morgan. Morgan took off with about a 2-car lead. He's good around them corners.
And I think Karate Joe is a little faster than Morgan, but like you said, Morgan is good taking them corners.
Jack Rabbit was in third trying to catch Karate Joe, but could not. Karate Joe was trying to catch Morgan. He was just about to pass Morgan, but bumped him right there, could not get around Morgan for that first place position.
And Greg almost passed Jack Rabbit for that third place point right there.
Morgan and the Lambo won.
They cannot afford to let Morgan get any more first place points.
I wouldn't recommend it.
And he got a 12.75 time.
It's gonna be the close finish.
I'll try my best to hold my poop.
The 67 has 2, the SVO has 6, the Lambo has 7, and the Camaro has 3.
Okay.
Race 4, the last race, about to go down right now.
Bud, can you give me $100 to chip in on Leonard's get well present?
Okay, I can do that. What you gonna get him?
Probably a gift card to McDonald's.
So why do you need $100?
To catch an Uber there and back. My car is in the shop.
Let's go. Jack Rabbit has the lead going down the first long straight. Morgan just passed up Greg for the second place position. Morgan is about a car and a half back from, oh my God, Jack Rabbit took off with a big lead. Are they gonna be able to close the gap? No, Jack Rabbit would take first place. Morgan would take second. Greg would take third. What a race.
Holy crap. Jack Rabbit was flying down that road. Where has this been all series long?
He must have collected some good data. He has a good tune in now, and it helps that he's in the front row. Look right there. He has the lead right there. Morgan was closing right there about a car and a half back, but then Jack Rabbit took off coming out of this third turn.
Greg tried to pass Morgan right there for that second place position, but could not get around Morgan.
Meanwhile, Jack Rabbit is putting a gap on everybody. He had about a 6 or 7 car lead coming out of that last turn. Goodbye, he won that race. Morgan took second, and he will take it all. Jack Rabbit won in that 67 Mustang.
And he put up a crazy time, a 12.45 time. It doesn't get any better than that. That's the best of this whole race series.
The 67 has 5, the SBO has 6, the Lambo has 9, and the Camaro has 4.
Okay.
Morgan and the Lambo and WICKI and the Corvette survived this race series.
Yes, they have.
They have been running like a boss all day long. Congrats to them. Thanks for watching DieCast Street League. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell for all post notifications. Only if you want to, but please do.
It is free.
Let's go.